Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but doesn't seem to be the case. So Yuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance.
Oh, I can finally read the Kama Sutra.
Oh, the Natsuki Sutra.
The Natsuki Sutra. The Nut Sutra.
Leave it in.
Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging through the closet. Why was the Star Wars tradition there for the same background? I'm really curious.
I know, right? Why was there at all a fucking change? There's no scene change. Why did there need to be a pan?
I don't know. Anyway, I'm really curious to talk to Yuri for a little bit. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse for the cover of her book. It looks like the same book she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages.
Ah. Crop. Poopy cock.
I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another
This
glance.
music with
Don't
her
look
voice
at me.
is so perfect.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Right?
I can change it to the clown music.
The clown music.
She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. We lock eyes from across the room.
Down my drink while the rhythms boom.
Something to down the brain.
But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry. I was just, spacing out. You gave me a Star Wars book, right? I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
That's the book that you gave me, right?
I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
Just curious. How come you have two copies of the same book? I mean, that's kind of, cringe.
This is the only book that I like.
One has pictures, the other doesn't.
It's a book so nice I bought it twice.
Right, so nice, I bought it twice. One I can color.
One I can draw me. This is me and my mommy. We're going to the moon.
Right.
With peace and love.
I have a slight addiction to drawing penises on pages. But well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
You're not helping your case. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear.
Me lying.
Let me lying.
Yeah, I'll definitely read this. Googles it.
Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down.
Google Spark Notes. Yes.
Was that a penis joke?
Another cock here. Little cock there. Chode here. Jacques Lecoq Grande here.
Coxamillion Pegasus
Right,
here.
Dick Lexington here. This is how I mark my chapters.
Cocker Spaniel.
It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's it about anyway?
Oh boy.
Well,
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back.
her eyes roll in the back of her head. Downloading book.
The book is titled Portrait of Markov.
Oh, hi, Markov.
All right, communism.
There's
Starting fresh.
There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover.
All right. I just wanted
You
to...
are for the people, right?
Right. For the people of the people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, she's a British communist.
Gracious guys. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away.
Like my allegiances.
Like my allegiances.
My
right?
political standings.
Basically, It's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experimental prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart.
I'm gonna call you Brentedick Cumberbatch.
Why? Why? I'm getting slowly deeper into the
Most
fucking...
unorthodox.
I feel more comfortable doing it that way, because like...
it just slides right in like with lube right into British.
like a bed.
It's gonna be Nigel Thornberry at some point.
By the end of the session, it's just biscuit ball.
He's like he's slowly turning Welsh.
Smashing. That's kind of,
Smashing.
it's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Biscuit Bar?
Bar.
It's pronounced biscuit ball. No, it's not.
Bar. Biscuit Bar.
No, closer. We'll work on it. No, it's not that, though.
It's my Cockney accent.
I mean,
no kidding.
I just don't like the Brits.
Right?
Kidding.
Just kidding.
I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into these things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. Ugh, you stare into the void back. What stares back at you? It's Yuri.
Okay, so should I keep her voice low or keep it as like feminine British? Which one do you feel is a better?
Whichever one you can make me like you or want to go with you more. Because eventually, a game like this, we got to start making choices.
Of who we're going to date.
Yeah, it's a long setup, but we got to start
Okay.
making choices. So whatever you're comfortable with giving to that cadence, you know what I'm saying?
Let's see.
But I also
It's
like
just
going,
those
oh.
that- Right? Oh. It's just those that kinds of stories. They change you and to look like a life that from a strong. Oh, sorry, let me start that over. They challenge you to look at life from a strange
Take
perspective. 3. Right? Take 5. When horrible things happen, not just
Take
because
2.
someone wants to be evil. Take 2.
Just say it again, Emma Carson. Shut the hell up.
I'm sorry.
When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophies that they believe in.
Like whether or not the people should decide.
Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be a naive one for letting one. Oh, sorry. They're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with their villainous plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Take 8. Not again! I'm sorry!
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest in anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have a little problem.
I'm offering you
Peeing.
my hair to forget this conversation. Right here. It's yours.
When I let things like books and reading fill my thoughts.
Writing.
Writing? Sorry, thank you for correction.
Take 9. Shot 9. I mean, take 9.
I kind of.
Reset.
Right.
All right.
I kind of forget to
Mics
pay
are high.
attention to the other people.
All right, reset the explosion.
All right.
Oh wait, we can't do that.
All right.
We just blew 20 million. All right, back to first place. First block. Let's go.
Personal foul, 69, offense. He was giving them the business. He played it there.
I kind of forget to pay attention to other people.
Insert a future and throw up like a football sign of like penalty, all this stuff
5 yard
with
penalty.
the jokes that we're doing earlier.
Yeah.
I don't know football.
It's like with all the fuck ups, we're at a safety, free safety right now.
Take 12. Take 12.
Start on the 1. So I'm finally, if I end up, I'm sorry if I end up
Take
saying
50.
something strange.
Take 50 square.
Take
Take pie and a half.
Oh, f me. All right.
No, I don't like you as a friend.
And please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club. After all. Wait, what?
It's the more you know from reading Rainbow.
That's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yeah.
You don't have to. Oh, what's that? That sounded f***ing weird. That
You don't have to if you don't want to basketball.
If the basketball, yeah. Yeah.
Excellent basketball.
Quilo. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book.
Right. Takes off Chucky style.
I quickly retrieve the book, and then I jump out the window. Dive roll. And then run off.
She wants me to read. Dives out window. And legs point in a different direction. I can't.
Tapes it to a cinder
today.
block, throws it in the ocean. I can't read.
Ah, mommy.
It curls up on the bridge.
I quickly retrieve.
Start screaming, mommy.
I quickly retrieve the book that I have put in my bag. All right, it's fine if I sit here, right? Yeah, I slip into the mountain. Sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm fucking rubbing off on you.
Sorry, I got too excited there. Shot my load. I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Ah! Aha! Ah! Yeah!
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
That's
Here, let me give you a
sorry.
shoulder rub.
Yeah.
That'll calm you down on our first meeting.
right. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not yet very used to.
I give the best back rubbies.
This is reading in company with someone.
I see. Just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. I'm not, like distracting you or anything.
Look, stares down
This
at
isn't
camel
distracting or anything. I'm not distracting.
tail. Right. Stares down at his camel
this
tail.
playthrough didn't just become 3D or anything.
That's the best 1-inch I've ever seen.
Future Adam, make sure to put your 3D glasses on, like thing whenever that happens.
Future Adam, invest the budget we used for the 3D effects and I don't know, go buy bonds.
Smart idea.
All right.
I open the book and start the prologue. Prologue.
Prologue.
Chapter 1. He was a skater boy, and she did say something.
I soon understand what
Chapter
Yuri
8. It was see you later, boy.
I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulders as I
Should be
read.
feeling my presence, all right.
It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book.
She just looks at her hair over and over.
I give her some side eye. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was just...
No, you can't be cheating. Don't look at my book. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you, though?
You're really kind of a weak person.
I do. I don't really mean to.
No, you said it right.
Sorry.
Stop saying
I mean...
it.
Ah! Or, here, this should work, right?
Ah!
Here, this should work.
Oh my God, Seth Rogen.
You want to read books together?
That's fucking crazy. I'll be like, what the f*** are you doing here?
I slide at my desk until
Seth
it's up.
Rogen's the janitor. He's like, I can't. That's fucking great. All right, go ahead.
I
Sorry.
slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's. Then hold my book more. Then hold my book more between the two of them.
Oh, I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way. So instead, I use my right hand to hold the book open. Dude, that's when you're supposed to make the move.
I know, right? The
The
fucking...
move.
Yeah,
Right, it's called
you
12
cough
and
and pull her hand on top of your penis.
Right? Or you're like, cough. And then right? It's like and then as you put your hand behind her head, right? You slap her in the back of the head, right? Is that how it goes?
Yeah, you
And so
you
she
line
has, like,
up like you're
a
going to
mini
do it,
coma,
and then
right?
you fucking do it.
She has like a little mini coma.
And
And then
if-
as she's knocked out, that's when,
And if she punches you back, then she's the one.
right?
No, what you're supposed
Well,
to
she
do is
bites
like
back, right?
you hit
Then
it.
it's-
You hit it
I
first.
don't
She
want
goes-
one that doesn't.
What you do is that like you hit her like that, and then she's gonna come out a little dazed and confused, and that's when you go in and grab it, and you slam her head to the desk.
God damn
Calm
it.
down, Joker.
Yeah, calm down. Calm down. We
you showing her
were
a
just
magic
fooling
trick?
around.
I'ma
You
make-
took it too
I'ma
far,
make this
dude.
pencil
Wow.
You took it.
disappear.
Wow.
Watch as I make this pencil disappear.
Watch as he makes women's rights
I was
disappear.
about to say that. I was like, ever heard of women's suffrage?
Yeah, dude. Have you ever used a Sacagawea dollar? Adam's giving me that look like, really, you're doubling down on this one.
He's like, we can't.
No, I mean
we
I was
can't
gonna
use any of this.
I was gonna
footage.
match you, but you kind of beat me to it. I was like, well, shit.
It's like,
You already beat me to the joke. I guess it makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here,
okay, you okay? Thank you.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger.
Hey, Macarena.
Oh, sorry, I had a burp.
You could have burped there.
I know, right? Into her face hole. And she's like, you had the cafeteria chili, didn't you?
I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. The way I turn the page and wait, are they reading left to right or right to left? Because this is supposed to be in Japan, correct? Sorry to go
Yeah.
off on a tangent. I know we said we're going to speed run this, but I
I don't know if they've actually officially said that.
Well,
Is it relevant?
it's not, but
Is it relevant?
well, okay. First of all, their names kind of give it away now that
Her
they're
name
in-
is Monica.
Well, then there's also Yuri, Natsuki, Sayori.
Yeah,
I don't
And my
know.
name's Biscuitball.
I know people named Yuri.
Fucking Biscuitball.
It's a Spanish name or something.
What's your last name,
Woody.
Biscuitball?
Softer ball. I don't know.
Biscuitball Reeves.
Biffkeball player.
Biscuitball players, baby.
The way I turn the page.
Pam, 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 pam.
Jaime's online. Future, I make sure to blur out his name.
It's Biscuitball Williams.
That way, I turn the page and Yuri slide on her thumb after it flips onto her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready
Eh?
to turn the page?
Sorry.
She is beautiful, isn't she?
I think I got
Her
a
and
bit
her
distracted for a
pupil.
second.
Iris.
Look at her fucking hair clip. Oh my god.
Oh, purple.
I glance over at Yuri's face again. Our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
I hope he doesn't notice I'm floating.
What's that smell?
That's Sayori.
She smiled. As you said that.
That's okay.
Zoom in on it.
I'm coughing from the fart.
Oh.
You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer.
I don't mind when
I
the
don't mind to be
common
patient.
folk
It's
take
probably
slower
the
time.
least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she's finished the page before me, so I turn it into...
Oh, 1920s
so I
version.
turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri? This might be a silly thought, but the main character reminds me of you a little bit.
You think so? How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a way. But she also second guesses all the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see.
Yuri remained silent for a moment.
But Biscuit Ball? But Biscuit Ball? That's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that.
Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really don't know you. I really didn't know you were
I
self-conscious.
really don't know you, but I'm going to tell you this about you.
My subconscious is telling me that I really don't know you, actually. Sorry, I really don't know. Oh my god, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I meant more of a, I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute.
Aha! What are you saying all of a sudden?
She's got like Tourette's and just,